Hey everyone, it's Ryan with Stock Investing and Trading 101. Today I'm going to be starting a new series where we're going to be talking about specific stocks, what's going on with these stocks, how they're performing, and me just giving some insight on the stock. Today we're going to be talking about Boeing, what's going on with Boeing. We know that the 737 MAX has been grounded for quite a while and the stock has not performed very well. First, we're going to look at a 1 year chart for Boeing, and we have it here on Yahoo Finance. As you can see, we're towards the lower end of the range, and the stock is actually down from where it was 1 year ago. So it hasn't been a good investment at all. A lot of that is to do with the 737 MAX being grounded. But also, we've had a big move relatively recently because the CEO of Boeing he's stepping down or retiring. There's going to be a new CEO. I guess they didn't like how he was performing, especially with what happened with the 737 MAX, and so he's being replaced. So a CEO leaving is some big news to a company. That's one of the big reasons that we're kind of back down towards those yearly lows. On top of that, we have fresh news today that the crisis advisor, Michael Luddig, is to retire. He is one of their senior, I guess, advisors as well. So this is also relatively big news for the company, is that the CEO is gone, the head crisis advisor is gone. It seems like they're kind of redoing the order of operations there and exactly, who's running it and things like that. So a lot of big news also there. I just watched a video here from CNBC. It says that Boeing tells 737 MAX suppliers to suspend shipments in mid-January. So from what I gathered from it is that Boeing is telling its suppliers for all of its parts to suspend the shipments for all of its parts beginning in mid-January. So it's not a good sign of, when this plane, that's the real question, is when the plane is going to really not be grounded. I think that's the big news that everyone's waiting for in Boeing and that Boeing needs to come back as a stock. So I think that's really what everyone's waiting for. And I don't think it's going to be very soon, but I do think it will happen at some point. So hopefully these new CEOs and whoever's replacing this crisis advisor can make good changes to the company and get them to where they need to be. I've been buying into the weakness lately just because it has been a great company for a long time, and this is kind of hopefully short-term negative things. So I'll buy into the weakness and I'll buy into the negativity because that's the type of investor that I am. So that's really a lot of the big news that's going on with Boeing. We also have some not so good earnings, obviously, because of all of this stuff going on. I've also heard in some late news that pretty much Boeing was talking about the 737 MAX having possibilities of being up again, and the flight commission, I think it's the FAA, pretty much said that, look, the 737 MAX is not going to be approved until we approve it. So, they don't have pretty much telling Boeing that they don't get to decide when this goes into flight again. The FAA gets to decide. So that's also one thing to keep in mind is that we're waiting for approval, and that can take a while, especially to make sure this thing is safe. So that's what I got today, guys. This is Boeing. I'm going to be doing regular, quick little updates, telling you guys what's going on with the company, saving you guys some time for research. So hope you guys like it. Please don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and we'll talk to you guys soon.